Hello and welcome all of you, all the future UPSC aspirants and the people who want to get in the list. You need to understand how previous year question works. Now, in our inner circle session, we discuss these things very regularly and consistently every week. But I want to show you a glimpse of that, and especially a subject called geography. And here I have taken three themes in the geography. The first is geological structure, physiography, drainage system, and map. Now, what kind of questions come in the previous year question for last few years? And I will also show you why these questions are being asked, what is the context of this question, and just make a note of it. You can also like the video, subscribe to the channel for regular sir preparation updates, and you can go in our community link, go get there connected, because you'll get these sessions regularly, you'll get right notification. Also, you can come to our inner circle session, which will help you to structure preparation better. Now, first theme is in the geological structure and physiography. Now, this is a very common question, but because UPSC is not moving from the fact to concept, okay? So they're moving from the fact they're moving to concept. For example, what is the height of this peak? They're saying no. What does the terrain impact climate security in the borders? Okay, so you need to understand all these questions. A very good example of this question. Now, when you look at this question, consider the following pairs: Namcha Barua, Nanda Devi, Norkek. Now, Namcha Barua is in the eastern Himalayas, so naturally it will not be there. It's not Galhwal. Nanda Devi, Kumaon Himalayas, yes, it is right. Norkek, it is not in Sikkim, that is for sure. So this is wrong. Now, when you try to ask this question, now this question might look very simple, but if you have an understanding of map where the locations are, you can easily solve it. So Namcha Barua is located in Arunachal Pradesh, Tibet border. Norkek is highest point of Garo Hills in Meghalaya, not Sikkim. To test the longitudinal classification of Himalayas, contemporary focus, border infrastructure, development and regional biodiversity hotspot. So always understand the questions would be from the current context. They are in news always, security, border, and thereby the questions would be there. Which of the following states has the largest inland saline water wetland? And for that, answer is very factually D, nothing much here, Sambar Lake. Okay. So why it is always in news in terms of Ramsar Convention, in terms of Amrut Dharohar scheme that government has recently came for the wetland conservation. So if you see, the questions are not coming directly from last current affair, but in general also there are topics or government schemes which are maybe improving the things. So when you study Ramsar wetland, you will also understand about Amrit Dharohar and you will see the Sambar Lake. Okay, now people who want to get themselves in the list and they want to make sure that they crack the UPSC CSE in the first attempt, I'm going to share all the inputs and strategies done by the toppers, my own students, how they have been able to do that, and this will help you to navigate the journey. Don't listen to me, because I'm going to share what others are doing and how they're getting in the list. So this mentorship program is a holistic program where we accelerate the learning process, reduce your study effort by at least 30 to 40%, increase your scores, and focus on a lot of clarity and consistency. And the biggest part is accountability. So you can come to our connect with us and see the things. Now consider the following pair of hills and the locations, right? So Mahadev Hills, Central India; Mikhil Hills, Northeastern India; Cardamom Hills, Coromandel Paste. Now again, this I'm not giving you a question to solve them, but I'm just telling you the context. Now you can easily look at these questions and you'll ask yourself, okay, which part is in which area? And when you go to the solution, the two options are correct. The Cardamom Hills are not in the Coromandel coast, but rather in the Kerala coast. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Whereas, so you need to be very clear. But the other Mahadev Hill and the other hill, okay, Mikhi Hill and Mahadev Hill, they are correct. So only 2B is the answer. Okay, so that is the first theme. Now coming to the second theme, UPSC trend, tributaries, flow direction, state boundary, intersection, all that is there. Which of the following rise from the Eastern Ghat? Now what is Western Ghat in Eastern Ghat? So which of the following rise from Eastern Ghat? And I'm not going to tell you the answer. You can go and look at it. But I'm more concerned about, now here two, Brahmani and Subarnekha originate from the Chota Nagpur plateau. Naga Valley and Vamsadra are in the Eastern Ghats, Odisha. So focus on the east flowing river and the interstate water dispute and the west flowing river. So always, they can be in the news by that account. Which of the following tributaries are of Brahmaputra? Now this is a repeated theme. All the three are the tributaries of Brahmaputra. So rivers, where they are flowing, the location. So you have to go and solve these maps. You can't remember them. make a map, list them, take an atlas while studying something comes in the news, and that will help you to solve the questions in a better way. Gandhi Kyoto Canyon of South Asia was created by which river? Okay, now this is Penna River. C is answer. Now, promotion of domestic tourism, the Grand Canyon of India. This is the Grand Canyon of India. Okay, so theme 2 I have discussed. Now, if you look at these questions, the question might look very simple, but one thing is very clear: accuracy has to be very high. That means either you know or you don't know, and for that you have to practice. So what I'll advise is that make a list of topics from where the map questions can be asked, maybe rivers, mountains, lakes, water bodies, and then you go and try to solve them. Okay, it will take some time, but you will be very effective, and even if one question comes, you will be able to solve them and you will not make mistake. Then map based contemporary analysis. Okay, now let's understand contemporary analysis. Which of the following cities is on the longitudinal closest to that of Delhi? Now you need to understand longitude, latitude, and I would consider this question very tough. The reason is that so minor detail is there, and when you look at the solutions, they're very close. Okay, so UPSC is testing your mental map. Okay, your answer is Bengaluru, and very few will understand that. Maybe we'll come to that conclusion. Okay, now if you travel from Kohima, remember Kohima is in Nagaland, to Kottayam in Kerala. How many minimum number of states you can pass? Okay, what is the minimum number of states within India through which you can travel, including the origin destination, which means the Kerala and Nagaland, both should be included also. So you can look at Nagaland, then Assam, then West Bengal, then Odisha, then Arunachal Pradesh, then Tamil Nadu, and then Kerala. A lot of people will come to 6, but answer is 7. So Nagaland, Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. Because when you go from Andhra Pradesh to Kerala, you will also pass, because primary highway route from Andhra Pradesh to Kerala usually passes through the Vellore-Coimbatore belt of Tamil Nadu. So this is where UPSC might ask questions at very basic level. So, and remember, इतना ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ना. You have to study with these. ऐसा नहीं कि ocean है. Very limited information, limited things. And when you repeat, solve questions, and the best way is solve 30 years of PYQs. Best way, especially in geography, in history, map-based questions, it will help you a lot. And always identify, not all questions, identify the questions which can come in the contemporary era. But for that, you have to go and do a deep study of 5 years PYQ. The Karewas of Kashmir Himalayas are well known for the cultivation of which of the following? Apple, saffron, that is saffron, walnut or almond. This answer is B, because Karewas are glacial deposit of the lake, and their unique soil, and they help where high quality saffron is produced. Kesar, जिसको बोलते हैं. India has been pushing for GI tag for Kashmiri saffron to compete with Iranian saffron. This links geography to economics. Now 3 more questions, 12 questions are there. Now remember Amarkantak Hill, Bilgiri Rangan Hills, and Sesachalam Hills. Now Sesachalam is in southern part of Western Ghat. They are the Eastern Ghat. Now again you can easily connect. Okay, Amarkantak Hills. So minutely mapping is very important, and here answer is D. None of the pair is correct, because Amarkantak melting point, it is a meeting point of Vindhyas and Satpura, not Sayadri. Billiringam Hills located on Karnataka, they act as a bridge between Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, and Sechalam on the Eastern Ghats of Andhra Pradesh. So UPSC love junctions. If you know the Nilgiris meet at Western Eastern Ghats, you must also know that secondary junctions like this. Which of the following Indian states border with Myanmar? Which of these does not border with Myanmar? Ask yourself. Okay, Assam does not touch Myanmar, so 2 is out. So 2 is out. 2 is out, 2 is out. So either B or D. Not Manipur is the border. Yes, because Manipur, the whole controversy. Okay, so automatically you can identify the B is the answer. Very simple. Okay, it's a free movement regime, the influx of refugees. Also from Myanmar, there is a drug route. Okay, when you go through that approach, UPSC ka question niklega hi. Nobody can stop you from solving them. And then consider the following statement regarding Western Ghats. They are more continuous in Eastern Ghats. Answer is right. The average elevation increases from north to south. Okay, yes, this is also right. Anaimudi is the highest peak of Western Ghats. That is also true. So answer is D. All the information is correct. Now, idea is not to help you solve questions. Idea is to give you insight and context of how UPSC is going to ask questions and how you should be doing that. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, Be regular on preparation updates, and you can connect to our community channel and see the difference. So we have WhatsApp community. Come here, join us, come to our inner circle session and see the magic happen, because I'm going to share all the students who crack UPSC prelims or mains. We have proof of concept what works, and you will be there in the list. Good wishes. God bless you.